I'm here with a message today, y'all. This message may feel heavy, but ultimately, I hope this message is hopeful, is positive, right? And it is taken into a perspective of positivity, right? So today we're going to be talking about how to relearn to trust yourself after a traumatic event has happened, right? Which is a very heavy topic, but I really just felt like I had something to say on this topic due to just my own experiences. So let's get into it. One of the things that have really helped me relearn how to trust myself after trauma was faith, having faith in something every day, believing in something every day, whether that's getting up, going to the gym, whether that's cooking yourself a good meal, right? Those are things that have helped me learn how to pour into something every day again, right? It helped me create structure after something has shook in my foundation, which I think is super important because from my experience in trauma, you feel fragmented. You feel you lose faith. You lose hope within yourself. You do not see yourself the same way that you have saw yourself before, right? So building and creating a routine and something that you can pour yourself into every day, so that you can just feel whole again, or start to feel whole again. Number two was a support system or a community. My support system at the time was therapy, right? I chose therapy. Therapy is not the route for everybody, but it was the route for me, right? And the reason why I say that is because therapy was a way for me to see myself clearly again, right? To allow somebody to come into my life that I trust and help me see myself for the person that I truly am, right? Not the person that trauma has told me that I was now supposed to be, right? You kind of have a distorted view of self usually after trauma, and I don't think that that's for everybody because I feel like these things manifest excuse me, I feel like these things manifest in a very unique and different way for everybody. So again, I'm talking from my experience. Number three is my favorite one is trusting your intuition, right? That is so important for a trauma survivor, right? Well, for me as a trauma survivor, right? Because I feel like a lot of the lessons that we experience in life in some instances are showing us how to be more solid within ourselves, right? And in order to be more solid and create a more firm and stern identity, is being able to believe and trust in what you feel and what you know is best for yourself at the end of the day. People are going to tell you what's best for yourself. People are going to tell you what they think you deserve. People are going to tell you all of these things, but in reality, it's really up to you to decipher and decide what is best for my mind, what is best for you, right? So intuition, when something does not feel right, does not align right, does not sit with your spirit right, trust it. A lot of the times we don't trust it because we don't have proof, but our bodies and our spirit will pick up things before our mind is able to process what is actually taking place, right? Now I trust myself more than I ever have before, right? And something that I always tell friends and people that I love is it is okay to be wrong sometimes, right? It's okay to trust yourself and still be wrong, but it is also okay to come back, take accountability, and tell yourself